Hi, I'm Paul Schenk, and I'm here to introduce you to the world's best kept culinary secret. It's Korean food, better known here in Korea as hanshik. And today we're going to be making Dolsot Bap. Dolsot is the pot, bap is the rice. This is what the pot looks like. Has a wooden lid. It's made from solid granite. Really super heavy, rock solid. This dates back to prehistoric history in the terms of cooking in Korea. So our dish today is focusing on this pot. I've got two types of rice. We've got chapsal, which is glutinous rice. That's the white one here. And we've also got non-glutinous rice, which is the clearer one. I've soaked them for 24 hours. You may ask, why have you soaked it for 24 hours? Soaking the rice for so long makes it much faster to cook. If you've taken it from the packet and maybe you've soaked it for 30 minutes, it will take a lot longer to cook. This takes a very quick time to cook. It's been soaking for 24 hours. This is my non-glutinous rice. This one is my glutinous rice. Now, the non-glutinous rice first. I drain that off. I'm going to put in to this stone pot, the Dolsot. Half a cup is more than enough. Here's the glutinous rice. I'll put that in to my stone pot, mix it up. To this, I will add 1 cup of water. Put that into the pot. Next up, I'll prepare the ginkgo nuts. These are ginkgo nuts. Inside is this incredible little nut. And it's funny, I mean, they call it a nut because it's got a shell, but it's actually more like a berry. It's very soft and chewy. Okay, so now I'll show you how to fry the ginkgo nuts. We put the pan on. I'll let the pan get hot. In the meantime, I'm going to come over and peel the chestnuts. We've got some chestnuts. They're fresh. I take off the top. It's got a thick little head on it, so you have to be careful when you cut it. And the bottom. And all I'm after is the beautiful flesh that you can see in the middle there. That's what I'm after, is the flesh. It's a beautiful nut, the chestnut. Love it. Okay, ginkgo nuts. A little bit of oil in the pan. Just going to saute this. Keep mixing and turning. Duncan, and have a look at the colour. Popping out of their jacket, just like the Incredible Hulk. I'm just going to grab a small pot of water, and I'll show you why. Okay, like roasted nuts I can smell. I'll put them on my cloth, cover that over, give them a rub, get some friction happening here. Look what's happened, look at the colour of that. Like I said, Incredible Hulk nuts. Pop that into the water, and what happens is the skin or the shell floats. One more magic ingredient before we start cooking the rice is the black beans. I've got dried black beans that have been soaking for 24 hours. We'll put that in now. You can change it how you want to change it. The beauty about food and about cooking is that there is no rules. You can do what you want, you do what you like. That's what I like to say with food. Of course, there's traditional recipes, but you can mix it up. Ginkgo nuts, I'll put in, there's about 12 in there or so. Okay, so it's time to turn on the heat. Get this pot on the go. Stone pot, Dolsot. Directly on the fire. I'll put the lid on. This is going to boil. It will boil for 5 minutes. I'll turn it down, and then we have a couple of secret ingredients to add. So I've got to duck off to the fridge and get those secrets. All right, where's my trusty ingredients? You know, I can't go anywhere without there being a camera. That's cool. Camera in the fridge, fridge cam. Okay, I've got the secret ingredient. Let's see if you know what that is. This is ginseng, better known in Korea as, in general, ginseng is known as insam. So I take off the head right at the top. I'm simply going to slice it on the angle. We'll put some slithers. 1, 2, 3, 4. I also have the Korean dates, better known as jujube. I'm going to use these whole, and pine nuts or pine seeds. Just a handful of pine nuts will go in as well. Okay, for the seasoning sauce, I need soy sauce, which I have here. Put some soy into my bowl. I've got some crushed or finely chopped spring onion. We'll put that in, all of that. Some crushed garlic. 1 spoon of crushed garlic. If you like garlic more, you can put in a little bit more. Gochugaru, ground dried chili peppers. Put in 1/2 teaspoon. If you like it more spicy, you can put in more. And again, it depends on the strength of your gochugaru or your dried chili powder. Black pepper, just a touch of black pepper. Sesame seeds, I'll put in 1 scoop. A little bit of sesame oil to finish. And that's our seasoning sauce. We'll give that a mix. And this is served on the side of the Dolsot Bap. And the idea of that is you can mix in as much or as little as you like to add the flavoring. Okay, got a clean bowl to put that into. We'll put it into my bowl. You can see the chili flakes in it. We're looking good. How's our rice? Oh yeah, look at that. We'll just take the lid off a little, turn it right down. Now I will put in the jujube, the ginseng, and the pine nuts. Ginseng, 4 pieces. Stick it in there. Let the flavor infuse into the rice. Okay, the jujube goes in, whole, dried jujube. In it goes. Pine nuts on top. Oh, that looks so healthy. Really delicious. We cover that again to keep in all those flavors, and we make sure that we've got it on a very low heat. It's the lowest heat possible. There's enough heat in that pot now to really finish cooking it. This is the Dolsot grabber. We're going to take out... Come on in, Duncan, have a look. Come and check it out. Okay, we've got the Dolsot on the go. We're ready. We'll take off the lid. Look at that. Wow. Gorgeous. Okay, so that's the Dolsot Bap in the beautiful wooden tray. You can mix it up. You can put in there what you like. So we have just uncovered, literally, one of the world's best kept culinary secrets. This is Dolsot Bap. You've got the seasoning sauce on the side for flavor. I simply mix that in with the rice, or I take a scoop of rice, put a bit of this on top and eat it. Gorgeous. Traditionally, after you finish this dish, the rice will be stuck to the stone pot. They fill it full of, it's like a roasted flavor. They then fill it full of water, not full, but up to that level with water. And then it's served kind of like a dessert called nuronji.